Welcome to Star Trek Theory, where we check out different theories about Star Trek, both new and old, in each video. Today we're looking at Star Trek Picard, and if you haven't seen the new trailer, I definitely recommend you checking it out because it's pretty cool. So there are a lot of new faces in the trailer, so let's dig in and find out who are the new crew and what do we know so far.
Your new crew, what are they like? And I do actually describe them as motley.
Motley. Yeah. So I was even nicer with ragtag.
So they're a motley crew, which could suggest that they're a ragtag group thrust together.
Well, it's only a crew in a sense. Mm-hmm. You must not think of it as a crew like the Enterprise. We are not Starfleet. We are, in a sense, renegades. We're acting independently. And I don't think I'm giving too much away, am I?
So we can imply from this that they're renegades, that Picard is going on some kind of mission, which is most likely against Starfleet, and he brings this group together as his ragtag crew.
I play the pilot, and ex-Starfleet, and something happened in my past that has made me not want to help this man at the beginning when I meet him.
The character of Rios is the pilot, and he's ex-Starfleet. Something happened in his past. I wonder if perhaps he could be one of the kids from the Enterprise. His age might be about right. Or if not one of the kids, he's perhaps served under Picard in the past while in Starfleet, and so maybe something happened there similar to Tom Paris, where he's been thrown out of Starfleet and likely harbors resentment to Picard at the beginning, but he's Picard's only hope since he needs a ship.
I play a young, long-haired Romulan who's...
Are you allowed to say that?
I think so, I hope so.
Well,
who's fiercely loyal to Jean-Luc, and expert at hand-to-hand combat.
This one's really juicy, and we find out he's a Romulan who's basically protecting Picard, an expert fighter, and he's very loyal to him. His name is Elnor, and he almost looks like Star Trek's version of an elf. Clearly something's happened in the past with Romulus, and a lot of the Romulans are quite respectful of Picard and definitely hold him in high esteem. We're going to delve deeper into the Romulan aspect of the series in a future video, so stay tuned for that.
My character is a little broken, a little got some issues. She is part of, in an unrelated way, Picard's past, so that's what I can say about that.
Another broken character. I guess we're seeing a bit of a theme here. This is the character of Raffi It looks like she's living in some kind of desert planet, and you can see the tarps above her structure. Could this be Vulcan? There was a poster on Reddit who stumbled across an empty set at the Vasquez Rocks, which are really distinctive, and you can see them in the shot where Picard's walking in the desert. But if you look closely, you can see the same tarp here, and so that means this is the facility that she's basically at. Could she be a human settler who's moved to a new alien planet? Perhaps tragedy struck and she's lost a child in the past. For this one, I think Picard goes out and deliberately tries to find her, and she doesn't really seem too happy to see him at first. But she obviously ends up on the ship, and she's an important part of the crew, and she's at one of the consoles.
I don't think so, did it?
It was in the past.
We know each other.
It was, yeah, we know each other, so I'm part of the past. There you go.
So he says that they already knew each other. Could he be the father of a child that tragically died?
I play a researcher, and I know some of the people around here. And we have various relationships and get into some antics. I get to play somebody who is deeply confused as to her place in the world, who's been dreaming of something happening forever and kind of treading water for a long time waiting for it.
This is Dr. Agnes Jurati. In the last video we discussed about Data being potentially a hologram, and this being B4 in this drawer. And Amanda Pill's perhaps a researcher whose job is to fix Data or to bring back B4. Is that what she's dreaming of? To bring back Data? Why she ends up on the ship is hard to tell, but it really looks like she's just tagging along. So what does Picard actually want or need from this crew? And I think there's some hints from the voiceover in the trailer.
You can't do it alone. You need help. You need protection. You need a crew.
So he needs not only help, but protection.
Too much for anybody to
frame
handle.
him and protect him at this point.
That's what it's about? No, but how cool.
That's what it's about. And Patrick Stewart's reaction was priceless. So a crew needs a ship, and I think perhaps we even see it in the trailer. There's one shot, it's very hard to see, but there's this very small moving ship. This could be the new ship. Hopefully we'll get to see more soon. So that's it for this theory video. There's still a lot of unknowns about the crew, and it's going to be exciting to find out exactly who they are. So comment down below, tell me what you think, if you agree with it, if you don't agree with it. If you haven't, please subscribe now. It means a lot to us. We have a lot of great new videos coming. We're going to be having some great new Star Trek theories. So thanks for watching, and we'll just have to wait till 2020, till the series comes out, to find out exactly who the crew is. So trek on, and I hope you join me next time on Star Trek Theory.